tell a friend to tell a friend that Do It All Haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And one of my subscribers asked me for a Paul Pierce build, and I got you right here. So with this Paul Pierce build, we will be able to do everything we need to do, man, when it comes to the finishing. Paul Pierce can finish, you know, he wasn't out there making layups, you know, he could finish really good at the rim. We have some post scoring to be like Paul Pierce, because if you watched him, he did go in the post a lot. We have the three-point shooting, we have the mid-range shooting, that's really good. We also have goal quick first step, which I think that's very good. And we do have some defense, not saying he was a lockdown defender or anything, but it's a game, so we have to just put defense on these builds, okay? So we're going to put the build at small forward, choose the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time. Go down there, hit that like button, get this video to about 70 likes. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. So according to 2K, Paul Pierce, 6'7", 235 pounds, 7-foot wingspan is something I did on my own. And built body shape is if you care, because I still don't care about that body shape. Let's get into the build. We're going to start with the finishing, and we're going to go straight to the post control, right? So we're going to take that up to a 74. You can actually take it down some, but they might take Paul Pierce's name away if you take it too low. So I had to keep the post control up at a 74. And that does allow us to get drop stepper, bag down punisher, post spin, and we also get rise up for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really good, because the standard dunk is only a 40, and a 40 will give you some standard dunk animations, okay? So that's really, really good. For the driving dunk, we're going to get that up to an 86. You can actually take it to an 85 if you want to, because I think limitless takeoff on silver is just as good as gold. For the driving layup, we're going to get that up to an 80. For the close shot, we're going to get that up to a 75. And as you can see, we do get 18 of them things, man. You know what I'm talking about? So with those 18 badges, of course, we want to go with limitless takeoff, slithery, posterizer, fast twitch, fearless, okay? So that's 7, 13, 19, 23, 27, 28 if you use rise up. 29, 30, 31 is probably the amount that you need. We got 18 now, so let's say we need about 13 more badges. Okay, you'll get 7 right here if you try to call limited takeoff on gold. Okay, then you need about 6 more. That's if you want to throw in everything I called out, like drop stepper, bag down, punisher, post spin. You know, if you want to add those badges or whatever. So that's something to think about. You have to sit there and add this stuff up. You know, I can do it, but you know, it's going to take me some time to kind of just figure out what I would really want to do with this build. But let's go ahead and get into the green bean make your girl scream badge. We're going to take that 3-point shot to a 88. And the mid-range shot is an 80, which is really good. Free throw, we have a 74. And as you can see, we do get 23 green bean make your girl scream badges. And if this was my build, I would go with Amp, of course. Claymore, we'll throw in Midi Magician to get in that mid-range to do some damage. We'll use Slippery on ball since it's tier 1. We'll go with Catch and Shoot. We'll go with Green Machine, Corner Specialist, Limitless Range. You can throw in Asia 3 if you want to. Paul Pierce can shoot, you know, like it wasn't no question about his 3-point shooting. He can really shoot the rock, man. You know what I'm saying? So to have the 88 3-point shot, I think that's pretty good. I think 2K had his mid-range shot super high. But, you know, this is a game and we can't do everything that 2K do, because that's a false picture. You know, you don't want to try to go in there and look at the roster and try to create a build, especially if the build is like a 90-something. If the build is a 90-something, you're not going to be able to create that build. I have found success creating the builds from the roster with like a 81, you know, sometimes a 87. But when you get into the 90s, it's going to be hard to create that build in the builder, okay? But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video. And I need everybody and their mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Speed with ball, we were able to get that to a 75. Ball handler is an 85. And the pass accuracy is a 70. I tried to take that pass accuracy to a 72. They took Paul Pierce's name away so fast. I was like, dang, 2K, it's like that? You know what I'm saying? What y'all holding against Paul Pierce, man? So with the 17 playmaking badges, we'll go with Anchor Breaker. We'll go with Needle Thread. That's tier 1. That's good. We'll go with Hyperdrive, Quick First Step. We'll throw in Handle for Days and Clamp Breaker. Those are the badges that I will use for this particular build. Everything else, man, is just icing on the cake. You can mix and match these badges how you want to. I don't know how you play. I'm just only giving you guys suggestions on what I do. So if you decide to do something else, I won't be mad. You know, if you decide to create a build a different way, that I won't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I encourage you guys to go out there and add your own spin to the builds. You don't have to copy the build exactly how I have it. I won't have a problem with you doing whatever you're doing. But the thing I don't like is when people use a build from the channel or whatever, they try to make it seem like my build is not that good. See, at the end of the day, I think it's all about personal preference. So for somebody to say, oh, my build is better than yours because I have more of this or more of that, well, that's a personal preference, okay? So if I create a build a certain way and you want something else, just because my build has a little bit lower than what you have in a certain category, that don't make your build superior to mine, okay? I think my build is good because of what I like to do. That's why my build is good to me. It may not be good to you because you may not play that way. Just like my prospect with the post scoring. Some people may say, oh, that build is trash, but I like post scoring. That's why I added post scoring to the build. Okay, but that don't make the build trash. Okay, just like if you want to do something on the build and I don't necessarily play that way, that don't make your build trash. Okay, just think about that. Let's get into the defense, right? So we're going to take the interior defense up. We had to take that up a little bit because that's what kept Paul Pierce's name in the shades of. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, sometimes you have to do certain things to keep certain people in the shades of. And I hope you guys understand that. Perimeter defense is an 86. And that will give us silver clamps, as you guys can see. We also have an 85 steel that will give us silver glove and silver interceptor. I hate that they're tier 3, but you know, it is what it is. For the block, we do have a 75 on that. And that will give us chase down artists on goal. We also get anchor on this build. And we will be able to block some shots. For the rebounder, we have a defensive rebound of a 74, which is okay. You know, it's not super high. We're not necessarily worried about it, but you know, you have some. And with those 20 bags, I would go with clamps, interceptor, glove, throw in chase down, anchor. We'll probably throw in rebound, chase, or pogo, and maybe box, okay? But once you're able to core tier 3 bags, you get a +6, and you should be good. But look at the combination, 18, 23, 17, and 20, not bad. For the speed, oh my goodness, I messed that up. I clicked on the wrong thing, man. Okay, so the speed, we have an 80. Acceleration is a 75. Strength 45, vert 75, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get to these takeovers. So we have a big lock, we got sharpshooting, we got shot creating, and we have finishing. So we're just gonna choose something for the video. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we do have Paul Pierce in the shades of. We got Kawhi and we got Jason Tatum. Those are some crazy comparison right there, man. We do have the 3-level score. That's the build, and I'm out of here, man. Charge!